Hey guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. So today it is Saturday, April 19th, 2025, and as we can see, the Easter/Earth Day 2025 event has begun here in the Creations world, and will be going from April 19th to the 28th. With all that said, let's immediately jump right in. Well, first we actually gotta see which cat we got. Winter! Alright, jumping right in, as we can see, the planet world has been decorated for Easter, specifically. And, yeah, as you can see, this mainly consists of 4 colors, being specifically yellow, white, pink, and tan, which will be seen across the party. So, do keep an eye out on that one. We have a crossover here. And then if we head over to the tree house, you may notice the little windows here have been changed to mainly Easter colors, as you can see. And actually, another thing is that you may notice there's actually some bunnies up here. They're actually all across here, and especially up there for some reason. Oh god, there's a ton of them up there. We'll get up to there in a minute, but this is where we're going to find our first item. The Easter 2025 hat. Let's pick that up and let's put it on. There we go. This is how it looks. It looks very cool. We got a few more items we can collect. Of course. So, of course, that's not the only one. We got 6 items total in this party. Just like the Legos Island one. And as we can see, in here we have just some banners, which is super, super cool. So not only that, but we also have even more windows being updated and even more bunnies, or just rabbits. You get the idea. Okay, I'm actually curious. How many are in here? Oh my god, that's a lot of rabbits. Okay, that's, I was not expecting this many to be in here. Like, this is literally my first time seeing that, like, right now. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, besides that, here's the room itself. As we can see, it is decorated with mostly Easter colors. I didn't decide to update the beds this time because, I don't know, just wasn't up to it this time. But that's it for the treehouse. As usual, the map is updated for this party. Next up, we have the Planet World Pet Cemetery. So the fences here have been updated, mainly in Easter colors. We even have some Easter-themed banners in here. And heading on inside, we actually have the stairs being updated. Okay, I was wondering if like Winter was going to actually come in here for a second. No? Okay, never mind. But that's not the only thing that got changed in here. If we head upstairs, the only other thing that got updated here was the fences. Just to clarify, these are not updated. I wasn't planning on doing these, to be personally honest. So, yeah. I just wanted to decorate a little bit of the inside just for the heck of it. But next up, we finally have our first Earth Day room. And normally, there is supposed to be frogs here. But we do have our first Earth Day item, being the Earth Day 2025 hat. Let's pick that up, and let's put that on. That is how it looks. Anyway, like I said, there's actually supposed to be frogs here, so one sec, that is more like it. As you can see, this is what it's actually supposed to look like. Now, of course, these guys will obviously, of course, more so just jump away from this place, but hey, as long as I have them here for the video, that makes more sense, honestly. But yeah, you may notice this is a little lily pad pond, which is personally very cool. And of course, that is one of many Earth Day rooms spread across the event. The action world is next, and as you can see, the little farm here has been transformed into many different plants. More so, the large ferns, the firefly bushes, the bushes itself, and the dry grass. So, just for the record, that's exactly what they all are. In fact, we even have some banners over here for Earth Day. And the cabin's also been updated as well. Well, on the outside, just for the record, both of these rooms, or these buildings to be exact, on the inside, as you can clearly see, are not decorated. But what is decorated is over here in the campsite area. In fact, it's actually where our next item is. The Easter 2025 shirt. Let's put it on. And that's how it looks. Actually, let's put back on the hat, actually, just so we can keep it, you know, more so sticking to Easter. And that's how they both look. Continuing on, though, as you can see, we have multiple Easter colors right here, as you can see. The entire campsite area for the action world has been updated. Oh, never mind. Guess one of the frogs are right over there, apparently. Yeah, I see that guy back there. Oh, and a bunny's back there, too. Nice. Oh yeah, did you ever happen to notice that all the items are on crosses? Nice detail, right? There's also one over there, by the way. I don't know if you saw that earlier. Next up is Florida House 1. Mainly here in the front yard. As we can see, we have some Earth Day banners right up on the windows. And we also have even more plants. The same ones that we saw at the farm in the action world. They are mainly spread across the front yard, as we can clearly see. And this is all mainly for Earth Day. Now, over here, though, is all Easter themed because, of course, the pastel colors. And the banners right on, right above the chairs. Which makes a whole lot of sense, as that's clearly Easter themed. The only other place decorated here is the backyard. As you can see, it's not too much, but the only things that really do apply here is, of course, that cross back there, the swings being changed to Easter colors, alongside the stairs leading up to the inside of the treehouse, and, of course, the slide itself. Also being updated mostly in Easter themed colors. And if you may notice in here, there was a sign that said Happy Easter 2025. There's also some banners that lead up to the treehouse itself. Other than that, that's it. Next up is Florida House 2, and as we can see, mainly the front yard has been updated. And it's mainly just the little pillars here that have been updated, and these are obviously Easter themed. That would make a lot of sense. And then if we head over here, we can see that the little arch for the garage door has also been changed with Easter colors. Another thing that you may notice over here is that this little area with the trees have also been updated, featuring some more plants and a Happy Earth Day 2025 sign. The last thing that we can see here is the fence being updated with Easter colors. Outside of that, that's it for the front yard. The backyard has a few rooms decorated as well. Not all of them, just a few. Over here we have the dirt area, which as you can see is clearly decorated for Earth Day because of this sign saying Happy Earth Day. It's also where we can get our next Earth Day item, being the Earth Day 2025 banner. Let's pick that up. And let's actually put that on for the remainder of the video. Or at least until we find the Easter banner. Anyway, that is how it looks. This is a very nice little room right here. The tree is all decked out for Earth Day, which would make a lot of sense. I mean, this would make too much sense. Over here, we have another cross on top of the little burn pile we have here, alongside two Earth Day banners next to it. The pump house is next, and yeah, this definitely got decorated alright. Not much though, only some minor decorations. One of which being the bench, being specifically right here, all in Easter themed colors. And right above it, we have another Happy Easter 2025 sign. And that's not even all. There's even some decorations up there too, actually. As you can see, these stairs have been updated, mainly in Easter themed colors. And heading on up here, we do have another Easter themed banner right up here. But the main idea behind this room is actually the fences, which have all been updated for Easter, which is really, really cool. I personally think I did a good job with this personally. And with all that being said, the only other room to still come out of here is the tree next to the garden, which as you can see is clearly Earth Day themed because of the decorations on the tree. Next up is Florida House 3, and similarly to Florida House 1, this is mainly decorated for Earth Day. The main idea here is that some of the trees, as you can see, are updated with some Earth Day colors and some banners. We even got the plants that we saw earlier in Florida House 1 and 2. And, of course, the Action World Farm. Outside of that, and outside of these trees being decorated, that's it. No Easter stuff back here, unlike the last two houses. But I can confirm the backyard has Easter decorations. First, we have some Earth Day decorations right here on the tree. The tree next to the garden, to be exact. Very cool. We even got a banner up there, which is very nice. And then that's it for that. Heading over to the tripod area, it is now officially Easter themed over here. So don't worry, I didn't even forget about Easter. We even have another Happy Easter 2025 sign. I think that's actually the last one in this party. But overall, yeah, as you can see, yeah, no, it's all decked out for Easter. And even over here is all decked out for Easter. We even have another cross, which also contains our last free item, the Easter 2025 banner. But here's the thing, we actually got to complete the Easter egg hunt to be able to collect it. The shed, however, does have some decorations. Just some minor ones, not too much. Mainly some yellow, white, and pink buttons. Here on the shed. It's just some minor Easter decorations, because why not? Over here, though, we have the workshop, which, as you can see, all of its fences and things that were holding it up are all decorated in Easter colors, which is personally super cool. And with all that said, that wraps up all 3 houses. The final area is the village, and this is actually mostly Easter themed. Oh hey, there's another frog right there, that's cool. But no, in all seriousness, this is mostly Easter themed, and just to make myself very clear, as you can see, all of the little purple pillars haven't changed to Easter themed, including over here, which is crazy. But yeah, no, as you may notice, it is mostly Easter themed here in this village, as you may notice by the, colors, obviously. You may notice there's not much Earth Day here. Instead, it's mostly Easter. Oh, and actually, yeah, this anvil, I watched back some older episodes of the Creations World, and I realized there was an anvil here back then, so I finally re-added it. Anyway, that can explain why that's there. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this is mostly an Easter-themed village, as we can clearly see. Even the fences on the beacon of the lighthouse got updated for Easter, which is actually really cool. And then down here, the blacksmith area also is Easter-themed as well. And arguably enough, this is the only Earth Day room in the entire village. It's also where we can find our last free item, the Earth Day 2025 shirt. Let's pick it up and let's put it on. And actually, let's put back on the hat so we can match it. There we go. That is what both of them look like. And that completes all of our Earth Day items. As for the work shed itself, all it really contains is just 4 Earth Day banners, some streamers up there made out of diamond and copper, and just a few plants right over here on the front of the work shed representing Earth Day. And, well, that's it for the event itself. Wow, I got through this event a lot quicker than I thought I would.